Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Irresistible and I'm a manifestation and soul realignment coach. My channel is geared towards helping you become your highest potential so that you can create and live the extraordinary life that is your birthright. In today's video, I'll be talking about whether or not you can manifest your twin flame. But before we get started, just a quick reminder that I offer both email and video coaching. So if you need help in manifesting any of your desires or in releasing any of your blocks, you definitely want to check out all my coaching options. They are in the description below. And I'd like to invite you to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon in order to receive a notification anytime I upload a new video. I've been feeling called to talk about twin flames for some time now, and I have hesitated simply because I don't want people to go around creating the dynamics of a twin flame connection if they have not already met their twin flame. But if you are someone who's already on this journey and you already know that you have met your twin flame, it might be helpful to talk a little bit about this. So if you feel that this is something you'd like me to talk more about, then please type in a yes in the comments below. I will really take that into account and decide whether or not to bring in that spiritual element into my videos and talk a bit more about that. Now, currently, I post videos on generally on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, which will be purely about manifesting. But if I were to introduce that element of twin flames, I will be talking about them on other days, with the exception of this one, because this is just a quick one that I thought I would film and share. And I'm really testing the waters at the moment. So when it comes to twin flames, first of all, anything I share here is my perspective, my personal opinion. This is what I assume and believe to be true. So do always take what resonates with you. If you don't resonate with what I'm saying, by all means, just take what resonates. But this is my personal perspective on it. And anything that feels limiting to you, I always want you to remind yourself that you are the operant power. So anything that feels limiting, even if I accidentally say something that may feel limiting, then by all means, remind yourself that you are the operant power. You always decide what is true for you. So if you are on a twin flame journey, you may have come across twin flame coaches, some fantastic ones out there actually, who have really helped a lot of people magnetize in their twin flame. But one of the core messages that they give is that you can't manifest your twin flame. Now, me being a manifestation coach who is very tapped into the spiritual element of things, I can see both sides, but as a manifestation coach, I cannot tell you that you can manifest anything except your twin flame. Now, the rationale behind twin flame coaches saying that you can't manifest or magnetize in your twin flame through manifesting, through mind, is because they believe that twin flames are one soul incarnated in two bodies. That's the reason behind it. And due to that, any manifesting is going to push away the twin flame. It's not going to bring them in. From my personal perspective, this is my personal perspective, my personal assumptions, I don't believe that they are one soul in two bodies. I believe that twin flames have a virtually identical core essence. They are so aligned at a frequency level from a soul essence perspective that they are like almost identical mirrors of each other. So they are extremely aligned at their core frequency. When I say their core frequency, I mean their essence. So it's not where you are in your state of consciousness, it's not where your vibration is, because where your practiced vibration is, or your level of consciousness, for me, vibration equals consciousness. So the lower your vibration, the lower your consciousness, the higher your vibration, the higher the consciousness. It's essentially, you may not be at that same level where the consciousness is. So you have virtually the same soul essence. So how does this then differ if the two twin flames are virtually identical? What is the purpose of this connection? Why would someone experience that? So the twin flame connection is a pre-birth connection. It's a connection that you agreed to have experience in physical reality to help put the soul on track, to help the person raise their consciousness and ultimately also impact the consciousness of other people around them. They have come with a mission. When I say mission, it doesn't have to be a grand mission. It can be something that is as simple as being of higher consciousness. And when you are of higher consciousness, you automatically impact people just through your presence, just by being. So that mission doesn't have to be a grand mission, right? It doesn't have to be something where you're doing some great work or whatever. So the twin flame journey helps you go on a path of higher consciousness. And generally, you do have that mission of being a person who's helping raise consciousness on the planet. It is an important path, and your twin flame helps you get on path. Now, that is the purpose of the connection. It's a purpose of higher consciousness. The purpose of it is also self-love, tapping into unconditional love, because automatically when you're of higher consciousness, you're going to tap into that unconditional love of source, right? Because it is very much a divine connection. So you're going to experience it automatically. And being of higher consciousness, the ego mind is going to have to be released, because the physical ego mind does not know or make sense of that type of pure love. It doesn't know it. It can't make sense of it. It has no perspective. The closest perspective that the physical mind has of unconditional love is the love between a parent and child. That's obviously the closest. So it automatically goes into that duality. And when it taps into that love, I'll be talking more about that if you guys resonate with this topic. When you tap into that type of love, it can automatically take you into very high duality, which is the extreme love, extreme fear, right? So going into the mind, you can't, that's what twin flame coaches are helping you do, is to release the ego mind, because the ego mind can't make sense of it. So going back, can you manifest your twin flame? Absolutely, yes. Twin flame coaches are only helping you release resistance. It's helping you balance the extreme duality of the mind, because the mind can't comprehend it. And as well, it's also just a reminder to you that the twin flame journey or connection is a journey of raising your consciousness. That's why I always say your desires are leading you on your path of highest potential. It is leading you towards that higher consciousness and knowing that you are the operant power, knowing that you are so lovable just because you exist, to work on self-concept. It's like really working on your self-concept, feeling worthy just because you exist, regardless of what you're trying to manifest, whether you're trying to manifest a twin flame, an SP, your dream life, amazing job, whatever it is. It's really a journey of self-love and self-worth, and unconditional self-love and self-worth, because you deserve it just because you exist, right? So this is what the twin flame journey is all about. And if you are on a twin flame journey, you are here to help raise the consciousness on the planet. You don't have to worry about having a big mission or executing your mission with your twin flame. Just you being, and you being in your power and knowing that you are the operant power, you are automatically helping impact other people just by being. There's nothing for you to do. So don't worry about, oh, I have to, come into union with my twin flame because we have this grand mission together. You can do it on your own, whether you're with them, you're not with them. it's irrelevant, right? So that also helps release resistance. So when people start to think that I have to be with my twin flame because we have a mission together and all that, that creates resistance. So you don't want to get into that. Again, everything that twin flame coaches are teaching you is about releasing that resistance and really stepping into the operant power, tapping into that operant power within, realizing that you are a powerful spiritual being having a physical experience. That's all that they are doing. As I mentioned, if you want more about this, then please write it in the description. Type in a yes, please talk more about twin flames. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then please like, comment, and share, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next video.